Tampa Motor Mouth in the zone behind the microphone, all crazy all the time. AudioMo number 23. Have a little bit more time to get the recording down today. I'm not doing this like, okay, we're doing this on our way out the door and trying to have it upload to the interweb as we're headed out to work. This is not working because the interwebs are not working. It's because the interweb device needs to be reset and okay, and what's going on? And this is going so slow, and I'm trying to press the publish button, and it's not publishing, and I'm pressing the publish button. I'm going, come on, I want to get this published, and it yet refuses to publish, and it doth mock me and vex me at every turn. Monday, eventually, I conquered and won and published. Tampa Motor Mouth in the zone behind the microphone, all crazy all the time. AudioMo number 23. Just 7 more to go before the big 3. Oh, bum, 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 boom, boom, bum, boom. No idea why I did that. I just did. I'm all crazy all the time. You might have heard that before, but not as crazy as, have you seen the viral, I have to say it's viral, or if not viral, soon to be, video of the riot. There's a riot going on up in Cell Block number 9. No riot going on in the department store in the electronics section over smartphones, dumb people. Have we not heard a theme like this before? Perchance, perhaps, mayhap. Mayhop? I have no idea what mayhop is. Maybe it's a derivative of mayhap. Mayhap, we may hop. Let's hop over to mayhap. I don't know. I'm kind of in one of those moods, having survived Black Friday work shift. Boom chillia spells boomcha or booyah, or it could be boomcha. One of the two. But how are you all doing? Hopefully you are not like any one of the folks who in that crazy riot. I'm sure you've seen the video, just riot over phones. It's on YouTube if it's not a feature video, or someone's probably forwarded it to their timeline, in your timeline, or one of the pages that you follow on Facebook, or someone might have tweeted it out and you're going, ooh, what's that? A day after, all of us have expressed our thanksgiving for the abundance which God in all of his magnificent wisdom has provided for all of us. Because every day I'm doing it right now, one of those seconds of the day, do you thank God for being in your day? Do you? I'm doing it now. As I say, thank you, God, for being in my day. And then some days when it's a little extra rough, as I usually like to say, God, please put 2 hands over me, one over my shoulder, sometimes my right one, and one over my mouth, especially for those times when, you want to say something, right? You know when you want to say something? You long to say something. Your mind is being shorted out because you must say something, but yet, in the same breath, you realize perhaps at this juncture, saying something may not, in fact, be a wise move. You never want it to be you chose poorly. Ah, yes, but other than that YouTube video of the riot going on, there's a riot going on up in Cell Block. Sorry, it was either that or last night to help me get through all the craziness. At one point, I'm just going around doing, for some reason, Paula Abdul in my brain. Straight up now, tell me, do you want to love me forever? I have no idea why. I even got one of my other coworkers, because I sang it, and then she sang it, and so she's like, I hate you. I'm like, well, okay, yeah, my mission is done here. I got you to sing the song. Yeah. So where am I going with this? Well, all crazy all the time, but not crazy enough to be in a riot with a department store. But are not crazy to how about this one? You think you had a bad Black Friday or Great Thursday? How about no, this is Black Friday. How about this in an Orlando department store? A woman was arrested for trying to cut in front of the line. Yeah. Here's from TVO.com. Have to read some of the comments. Oh, I have to. Comments are sometimes the best part of the entire article. Apparently, a woman from Land O'Lakes was arrested while shopping during a Black Friday event at an Orlando area store. I'm purposely not saying the store, but you can probably guess it. Because she refused to get to the back of a checkout line, police say. The woman was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting an officer without violence after being arrested at the Altamont Springs store. The incident was caught on camera by a shopper in the store and made available to Orlando area television stations. Ooch. That's like double fail. You're totally being a moron, and it's caught on film. And everyone else is going to see it now, too. Probably that was not a good idea. It's one of those ideas that your brain should come up with a prompt. Like, are you sure you want to click out of your word processing document even though you have not saved this yet? Are you sure? Should have come up in her brain. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Apparently, the suspect was shopping at the store where shoppers had been arguing over people cutting in line, police said. Police were called to the front of the store at about 10:30 to maintain control, and about 15 minutes later saw the suspect trying to pass the long checkout line by walking around a police officer, the police said. That's clue one right there. Police were called in, and they're there to establish order, and you're trying to bypass that order. That's probably a are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do this? Moment. The officer told the suspect to follow the established flow of checkout lines, and the suspect said, okay, but again tried to walk past the officer, police said. The officer gave the suspect several more warnings, but the suspect refused to comply and began screaming, causing a disturbance. When the officer tried to escort the suspect out of the store, the suspect threw the items that she was carrying onto the floor and pulled away from the officer. The officer placed the suspect under arrest and do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go directly to jail. Dun 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 dun. Book 'em, Dano. Yeah. Wow. So, there you go. Just, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? What? What are you going to do? And the positive message for today, to end on a positive note, do not wait for your ship to come in, swim out to it. By unknown. That widely popular author that really, if they were known, would be making a lot of money. Whoever this unknown is, they would be making a lot of money if the unknown was unknown. Random movie quote from Best Movie Lines. Best Movie Lines on Twitter. Best Movie at Best Movie Line from Attack of the Clones. You have made a commitment to the Jedi Order, a commitment that... Let me start again. You have made a commitment to the Jedi Order, a commitment not easily broken. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Star Wars Attack of the Clones 2002, to Anakin Skywalker, who would soon become. And you know who that is. No, I'm not trying to pretend that I'm calling you and doing heavy breathing. Just... I find your lack of faith disturbing. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's it for AudioMo number 23. Just a little bit of everything. Just black fighting craziness. Little singing here. Little singing there. Little singing everywhere. Little bit of positivity. And even a bonus movie quote. What do you say? That's it for me. You're still you, and I am G to the O to the N to the E. Talk at you next time. You gotta ask what's in store for AudioMo number 24.